In a stunning turn of events, Jake Paul has officially been arrested by the FBI amid a shocking fight fraud scandal that has left the boxing community reeling. The self-proclaimed king of boxing and former YouTuber has faced mounting scrutiny over his controversial fight tactics, and many believe that karma has finally caught up with him. Did he really think he could continue scamming fans without facing serious repercussions? This time, it appears that he has crossed the wrong crowd, and boxing fans are not taking it lightly. The narrative surrounding Jake Paul is one of deception and manipulation. For many, the revelation that his boxing career has been riddled with scripted fights and shady schemes is not surprising. Critics have long argued that Paul's ventures into the ring were nothing more than a cash grab, designed to exploit his online influence for profit. This scripted boxing circus isn't his only crime. His history is a laundry list of frauds and controversies that have tainted his reputation. Let's rewind to Jake's early days. Once a Vine star, Paul was notorious for his toxic behavior, which included bullying, blackmail, and cyberbullying. Reports of his actions led to severe consequences for his victims, including suicide attempts. Fast forward to 2017, and we see the emergence of Team 10, a collective that many describe as a cult. Members were controlled and spied on, with Jake's inflated ego leading to a toxic environment. The chaos at his infamous mansion, where police were called 47 times for incidents ranging from explosions to arson, only added to the drama. One girl even sustained injuries during one of his reckless stunts. But true to form, Jake merely threw money at the problem rather than offering any genuine apology. While wreaking havoc in his neighborhood, Jake was also inflating his views with bots, with as much as 40% of his views being fake. This manipulation of numbers turned his supposed success into a facade, much like his boxing career. As he transitioned into the ring, many wondered how much of what he presented was real. Paul's self-styled rise to fame has been marked by a series of scams. During the pandemic, he launched the so-called financial freedom movement, promising young fans they could become millionaires without ever leaving their rooms. In just 3 months, he marketed $2 million worth of repackaged internet guides and shamelessly plagiarized tips from legitimate business coaches, leaving many of his followers with nothing. The scams didn't stop there. Jake also dabbled in cryptocurrency, engaging in pump-and-dump schemes that left many of his fans financially ruined while he pocketed millions. One infamous incident involved the D2 token scandal, where he secretly owned all the tokens, hyped them up, and then sold them off for a massive profit, leaving his followers holding the bag. When Jake Paul entered the boxing ring, it was clear that his intentions were not noble. His path was marred by shady dealings, underground fights, and fixed matches. Reports of underground matches in Los Angeles, where bets soared up to $1 million, painted a grim picture of a fighter who turned the sport into a mere gambling operation. These matches left fighters severely injured, with one even disappearing, hardly the legacy of a champion. The scandal deepened with the 2020 fight against Reece and Gibb, rumored to be rigged, with Gibb receiving a $500,000 bonus to take a dive in the first round. This was not just a fight, it was a carefully orchestrated money-making scheme. The Ben Askren fight in 2021 continued this trend, with whispers of bribery surrounding the bout and fake bets flooding the market. Jake's extracurricular activities have raised serious red flags, with training camps in Mexico conveniently located near areas notorious for banned substances. The presence of 3 convicted drug smugglers on his team only adds to the suspicion surrounding his operations. As the FBI investigation unfolds, many are left wondering how deep this scandal goes and what it means for the future of Jake Paul. The fight fraud allegations have opened a Pandora's box of questions about accountability in boxing and the lengths to which some will go to maintain their facade. For Paul, this might be the beginning of a long road of reckoning, one where he may finally face the consequences of his actions. The boxing world is watching closely, and fans are ready to see justice served.